Alright, what's going on guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on a brand new cover for the Walking Dead comic book series. This is for issue 171. It's called Fear the Princess? And as usual, I'll put the link to this cover in the description so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourselves in HD and check out the image if you want. This is quite the strange cover reveal, I do have to admit. When I see fear, usually with Walking Dead, it's like, oh yeah, Walking Dead, fear, guts, zombies, horror, characters killing each other, blood, gut, all that stuff is usual run of the mill. This character is not, or at least is not what I'm used to seeing for Walking Dead. Looks like, a brand new character. We don't know her name aside from the fact that, the title is The Princess, or Fear the Princess, so I'm guessing she might be our princess, or maybe one of the princess's lackeys. I'm not sure. But where does this character come from? Kind of seems like she's coming out of left field. We don't know for sure. The synopsis for the issue says, who is she and what does she want? We do know that Eugene has been kind of communicating with somebody recently throughout the events of the Whisper War and, just a little bit prior by the radio. He's reached out to someone who called herself Stephanie. So is it possible that this could be Stephanie? We do know that for cover for 170, we had Eugene and a couple others, Michonne, going out and kind of checking maybe meeting with somebody, so it could be this group he's been kind of communicating with by the radio. So I'm thinking this might be Stephanie. This might be the character that he's been talking to, possibly referring to herself as the princess, or maybe somebody else that she serves known as the princess. So thoughts on the character. I mean, in a way, like, okay, so when Michonne was first introduced in the series, she had kind of a little bit of a goofy look as well too. She had the pink and some of the bright colors and stuff, but she was still pretty badass looking. She had the katana. She's killing zombies left, right, and center. So very comic booky, but very tough. This character, on the other hand, does not. She's not intimidating, especially not with the pink fluffy sweater, the purple hair, and the goggles. Also, she appears to be drawn rather short, so from the artwork here and just kind of the length of her legs and stuff, I would say she's probably under 5 feet. She's probably like 4'5" or 4'3" or something like that. So she's definitely not that intimidating. Could this be possibly a direction that that they're going with the comic book series to kind of add a little bit more comedy to it? Maybe, I think so, or just a little bit more levity, because it is true that sometimes The Walking Dead, after 170 issues, a lot of the series is very dark, is very serious, is very brutal at times. So having a little bit of levity here and there is not a bad thing, and we do know that Robert Kirkman's very good at writing comedy, as we've seen with Negan in the Walking Dead comic book series, but also in his other series, Invincible, for example, has a lot of comedy throughout, and he's quite funny. So I'm intrigued to see what he wants to do with this character. I don't see her as being the most realistic character to have survived the zombie apocalypse up until this point. However, as we've been talking about recently with Fear the Walking Dead, maybe the characters that are the craziest in real life might be the ones that have the best chance of surviving once the zombie apocalypse actually were to occur. If it was to occur, the normal people would be, totally glued into their regular lives, going to work, doing all that kind of stuff. They would never think to prepare for something like that to happen. So the characters that would prepare for the end of the world might be the craziest ones, that there are in society. So you guys can write your comments below. Let me know what you think about the design of this character. Totally wacky, off the wall. The upper body part is like totally 80s to me, very 80s, which I do like. And then the lower half is like, okay, yeah, zombie apocalypse, but still, zombie apocalypse was certainly an 80s touch for sure. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Write your comments below. Check it out, walkingdead.com. And if you like this video, please thumb it up below. You can share, you can favorite. And if you're new and you want to subscribe to the channel, appreciate it. You can subscribe to the bottom left. That's it for this one. See you guys again soon for another Walking Dead comic book series video. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.